Hello everyone, this is Ryan Fratzke with Fratzke Consulting. I'm a partner and executive strategist here, and this is Two Hits and a Miss. Every week I want to look at two companies that are doing an awesome job from the marketing, branding, and communications and culture perspective, and look at one company that maybe missed the mark. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, hit number one, Amazon Prime Video takes over the number one spot as America's top streaming service, pushing Netflix down to position number two. This is according to an industry tracker. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Hey, Amazon Prime Video, it is a built-in component of Amazon Prime, so, it's going to increase viewership as Prime membership increases, and that's a fair enough point. But I think that, number one, speaks to the value of Amazon Prime and Amazon's overall model, that they have this ecosystem of benefits that come with the membership. But also, it would be hard to argue against the fact that Amazon has been making a lot of strategic moves when it comes to Prime Video lately. They've spent a lot in adding on developers, and they've pushed out a new streamlined user interface. They've spent a lot of time and energy around developing the Thursday Night Football brand to bring folks in. And they really put their money where their mouth was in terms of investment around the Lord of the Rings series, which, I'll be honest with you, I told my wife, you go ahead and watch the rest of these episodes without me after the first one. It just didn't do a lot for me, but I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan. So, hit number two, Toys R Us is back. Well, kind of. So if you recall, Toys R Us filed for bankruptcy a few years back. And then they tried to relaunch it, but the pandemic hit, so that didn't work out. And now the Toys R Us brand has struck a deal with Macy's to offer a Toys R Us section within the Macy's department store. Now, when I originally saw this a few months back, and I was actually in a Macy's with my kids, I thought, man, this is kind of messy and disheveled. But we went to the Macy's in Costa Mesa and at the South Coast Plaza, and that Toys R Us section felt really well put together, really well staffed, and our kids really enjoyed it. So if history is a lesson, millennials seem to really lean into nostalgia and are willing to pay. So millennials with kids are definitely going to lean into this nostalgia, and I think this is going to be a win for Toys R Us, the brand, making its comeback, but also for Macy's. Macy's company is saying they're anticipating about $1 billion in revenue this year from the Toys R Us deal. So we'll see where that goes. All right, and now for my miss this week, and it's kind of staying on the Toys R Us train of thought. I spent a considerable amount of time at a Squishmallows store this weekend, and I'm not exactly sure what the appeal is with the Squishmallows. I'm not sure if they're doing good business. I'm sure they are. There was a lot of people in the store. If you're not familiar with what Squishmallows are, here's an image of them. And I've seen videos online of people fighting over Squishmallows. I'm seeing that there are limited edition Squishmallows, that specific ones are sold out. I've even seen videos of adults waiting for, store workers to dump the Squishmallows into a basket, and they're just all diving in there like a bunch of hungry wolves that haven't eaten in weeks, okay? I just want to say something, people. Does this remind anyone of anything? Have we not been here before? Beanie Babies, folks, Beanie Babies. Does anyone remember those? I'm just saying, with the Squishmallows, $19 for a stuffed animal feels pretty rich. And, I am predicting now the rise and the fall of the Squishmallow, because it seems like every couple of years there's some sort of thing that everyone thinks is going to be valuable in the future. Anyways, I'm a parent, so I'm ranting at this. Obviously, we picked up a couple Squishmallows for our kids, but, buyer beware, my friends. Buyer beware. Okay, everyone. Well, this has been Two Hits and a Miss. Once again, I'm Ryan Fratzke, a partner and executive strategist here at Fratzke Consulting. If you have any questions about digital marketing, communications and culture, and brand strategy, please reach out to us at fratzkeconsulting.com. If you're watching this video on LinkedIn, please like and share the video and go ahead and follow the Fratzke Consulting page. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please like and share the video and subscribe to our YouTube page. I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you again soon.